The Great Falls Fire Department has served the community for more than a century.
The department was established in 1886 as a volunteer company, but was the 8th in the nation to register with the International Association of Firefighters, making it one of the oldest unions in the country. NTN's Julianne DELLORSO goes on special assignment looking at how the department is working to share its rich history by creating a museum.
Nestled in forgotten corners at the fire department or stored on the back shelves of the Great Falls History Museum, the Great Falls Fire Department is rediscovering historic artifacts.
I'm surprised at how much stuff we're finding.
Retired firefighter Howard Schneider recognized the significance of that stuff. Schneider restores trucks and artifacts for the Firefighters Museum in LA. Now, living in Great Falls, he is utilizing those skills here.
These things shouldn't be in a storeroom, they should be on display.
From brigade buckets used when the department was established in 1886 to a captain's hat from the early 1900s, an ornate fire hydrant from the same period, and parade belts that firefighters wore during celebrations.
That many of those leather belts that we found in one spot, all belonging to Great Falls Fire Department. That's such a treasure.
They also have a fire alarm box and ornate pedestal from the early 1900s. When restored, it will work just like the one seen here.
Open the box up, trip the alarm. That sends a coded message to the fire station, and that coded message told the firemen where this box is located. And they would race to the fire, and here they are. These are all throughout the city, throughout the state, throughout the country, but they're very rare today to find these.
The department has even kept many of its records.
We have logbooks clear back to when we started keeping logbooks.
And those books are unique because they contain cartoon illustrations.
Somewhere, way back in the 1910s, 1920s, early, the Great Falls Fire Department, some artist, one of the firemen, drew pictures inside these logbooks of everyday life in the fire service.
It's a snapshot of what happened that day, every day, for the last over 100 years now.
The artifacts are significant because they recount the department's history, helping young firefighters learn where the service came from.
And a lot of the terminology we use today is from there. Badges, the insignias are from back here, this era, and we're still using that stuff today.
Chief Hester hopes this rich history may even help recruit new members.
For young people to see that, maybe we'll motivate a few people to want to be firefighters.
But Hester says the museum is meant for the community.
The idea is that we want our community to visit their fire station. We meet fire people all the time. It's usually really on a bad day for them. Kind of a way for people to come and visit these fire stations and kind of get to know us a little bit differently.
The stations are open to the public, and Chief Hester encourages folks to stop by to meet firefighters and take a tour, including the new History Museum.
Now we'll have someplace to take them and say, this is the way it used to be.
The way it was then and still is today, serving the people of the Electric City. On special assignment in Great Falls, Julianne DELLORSO, MTN News.
The museum will be in the conference